At exactly 9:32 a.m., on a busy commercial street, everything looked normal. People crossing the road, cars stopping, employees walking into work. No one noticed that a countdown had already begun. Just 120 seconds later, it would all be over. No shouting, no weapons, no chase. Yet what was stolen in those 2 minutes would confuse investigators for years. The question is not how the theft happened, but how it was so perfectly executed. The target was not a major bank and not a jewelry store. It was a small financial facility, unknown to the public, but dealing daily with high-value assets. The building had cameras, electronic doors, and human security, an ordinary security system, strong enough to stop a quick robbery, except this one. That morning, only 2 people entered. Normal clothes, no masks, no visible weapons. The cameras captured them clearly, and that is what made the case even stranger. Second 0. The front door opens. One of them checks his watch. The other walks straight toward an inner office. No hesitation, no discussion, as if the plan was memorized. Second 30. A small device is taken out. Not a weapon, not a break-in tool. A short-range jamming device, silent, triggering no alarm. Second 45. An employee looks up, hesitates for a moment, then returns to work. Nothing felt wrong. Second 60. The vault opens, not by force, but with the correct code. A code known only to 3 people. Second 90. Only one item is taken, a small box, no bigger than a handbag. Nothing else is touched. Second 120. The vault is closed. They walk out, the door shuts, and the street remains as busy as before. 10 minutes later, employees realize something is missing. Nothing broken, nothing scattered, just that box gone. Police arrive, cameras are reviewed, everything is working. The entry was legal. The time, 2 minutes. One investigator would later say it felt as if they were following a pre-written schedule. Normally, fast robberies leave mistakes, a missed camera, a witness, a small detail. But here, nothing. Even fingerprints were clean. More strangely, what was stolen never appeared on the black market. It wasn't sold, displayed, or used for blackmail. As if money was never the goal. The investigation tightens. Only 3 people knew the code. They are questioned. No one left the city. No one became suddenly rich. No one lied. But one of them said a sentence that changed everything. That code hasn't been changed in years. Security experts re-watch the footage and notice one small detail. 2 weeks before the theft, the same 2 people had entered the building, not to steal, but as visitors. They sat, waited, observed. The 2 minutes were not the theft. The 2 minutes were the result. Inside the box was not cash, not jewelry, but documents, contracts, access credentials, and encrypted storage. Things that cannot be easily sold, but can be used. Strangely, the institution never amplified the case. No press conference, no public appeal, as if silence was intentional. A former employee later said, "The fear was greater than the loss." Many theories emerged, an inside job, a professional crew. But one theory was the most disturbing, that the theft was a test. Not of the building, but of the system itself. After the incident, security protocols changed, systems were updated, codes replaced, all quietly. Things that don't happen because of an ordinary robbery. To this day, no one has been arrested. The 2 thieves were never seen again. But some of the contracts were later activated in ways that still cannot be explained. The 2 minutes were not the end. They were the message that some thefts are not measured by time or value, but by what they reveal about how fragile what we trust really is. And in a world where crimes are planned down to the second, 2 minutes can be enough to change everything.